Hi there Scorpio, welcome back to Wild Lotus Tarot and to your weekly intuitive tarot reading for May 3rd through to the 9th. I hope you're well Scorpio, and I'm looking forward to seeing what's on the cards for you for the week. Be working here with the Workular Oracle first, then going to the Moonchild Tarot for a lead tarot energy. I will then be using the Rider-Waite and the Starchild Tarot for your tarot positions. Scorpio, just to let you know, you can find me on Facebook, Instagram, and on TikTok. All the links are below the video, including the link to my website should you want to arrange a personal reading. Don't forget to like, share, comment on the video, and hit the subscribe button on the way out to keep me doing what I do here, what I love, my purpose work, and providing you with the readings. Okay, we have got, Pillar of Light. Scorpio, your vibration is rising. You are the Oracle. So this is a card of ascension or awakening, a expansion in your consciousness. We do that by living more authentically into our truth, releasing what doesn't serve, disconnecting from gossip and drama and lower vibrational behaviors and beliefs, feelings of guilt and shame, anger, really moving into a place of peace within ourselves. And when we do that, the more we work that process of alignment, the more we can tune into our intuition, our instinct, and the sacred knowledge beyond ourselves from the cosmic web of intelligence that comes to us through the synchronicities, the downloads, the angel numbers. It's really, awakening to the fact that, we are our own oracle, and the wisdom we seek already resides as truth within us. And when we say a tarot reading resonates, it is the ultimate mirror that reflects back what you know to be true within you. And the more we work this process, the more we can trust that guidance and become our own powerful, powerful oracle. The initiation, rite of passage, crossing the threshold. So some of you might be really crossing the threshold into a new beginning, one where your energy is a lot more uplifted. I mean, look at the difference here between the foreground and the vista that we see a piece of. Some of you might be coming out of a challenging time, time where you've overcome big obstacles, gone through a tower moment, you've really traveled some depths here. And because of that, your vibration has ascended. When we go through really challenging times, we awaken a lot of the time. There are opportunities to awaken further. So it says that you might be crossing the threshold into a new beginning, but it's kind of like the fool's journey. We can't really see, what is through there. We can't see, really what the destination is behind that small opening. So there's an amount of trust that we need to have, trust in the intuition that's guiding us forward, because we know, what the reality is if we stay in the now. We can choose not to ascend, not to raise our vibration by staying in situations that might not be the best for us and may not serve us. But I feel like you're awakening to the fact that, if you really want to go to the next level, have that level up in your life, that we need to walk a different path. And this is the week that you just might be initiated onto that new path that is unfolding for you. Okay, Scorpio, let's get that lead tarot energy. The Chariot, beautiful. Number 7 in the Major Arcana links to the energy of Cancer. The Chariot is an energy of forward movement to claim a victory. It is about leaving a comfort zone, a sense of home, the comfortable numb, the darkness that's become the familiar friend, in order to, really go to the next level. I have to say, it's really about, sometimes we have to move away to move towards. Sometimes we need to leave something behind in order to get to the new. So it really is about strength and determination to cross that threshold into the new. We need to make an aligned, solid decision so that our chariot moves forward with pace. This chariot is only driven by your will and intention. It doesn't have any reins. So it means that by doing the work of the magician, where we manifest and we set our sights on something through the mind, that's when everything else follows. That's where our intention lies, is where the action unfolds. So if we don't make a clear decision, we stay in two minds. Our chariot takes the windy path, so why not take the lightning path here? So you're moving towards some kind of victory. Let's see how this plays out in the cards. Pulling the energy of the recent past, Scorpio, energies that might be leaving, completing, or transitioning in your life. What has led you to this now moment, if this is your reading? King of Swords, Aquarian energy for me in the major arcana. It's a moment of truth. It's a moment of clarity. Finally, you are seeing the big picture here, Scorpio. And current focus energy. Oh, we have the Three of Swords. Can be sorrow, hurt, heartbreak, guilt, shame. These lower vibrational feelings that we do all experience at times. Yeah, Five of Cups here in the outcome. But look what's at the bottom of the deck. Six of Wands, which is also a victory energy. So you are traveling some deeper emotional shifts here, Scorpio, but you're coming out on top. Hanged Man, perspective in this deck, follows the Justice energy in the major arcana sequence. Six of Pentacles follows the Three of Swords. Judgment, love it. Justice, I knew it. Why not get it out? I was going to talk about it with the Hanged Man, but we've got it now. King of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Double King energy here. Yeah, okay, well, jumping in. Yeah, I mean, Justice, I'm gonna bring it in here. That's where I was intuitively called to before we even got that card out. So I really feel that you've kind of gone through this period of awakening here where your vibrations start to rise. The King of Swords is really about, I'm beginning to see with greater clarity. I'm beginning to see the big picture, and I'm seeing the areas of my life that I need to make some dramatic change, adjustment, modification, that I need justice over in order to bring those karmic scales into balance. I'm seeing it clearly now. I've really been able to take a different viewpoint, take a different, see a different perspective here with the Hanged Man, and all of a sudden I see it, I see it for what it is. I see the relationship for what it is. I see the job for what it is. I see the place for what it is. It will be different for all of you. But now I'm ready to take the bold moves, the bold move of action, and there is a transition away from whatever this is for some of you, and that is what transforms your life and brings you into a deeper sense of alignment. That's what the King of Swords is about, taking that step back. You've sort of had that big picture eagle eye view, and now you're making a strategic move forward in order to liberate yourself. And that's the Justice, right? Justice on the situation. What changes do you need to have here? This is kind of like, it is time. This is the crunch time on the situation. And for some of you, it's severing a tie of the heart, tie of commitment to that job, the friendship, the home. Because there is a sense that you're out of balance in this situation, right? We're in that kind of darkness of that initiation card. We want to get to the light. So perspective is interesting because this is the Hanged Man. Like, these cards go number 11 and 12 from the major arcana. So until we take that justice step, our hands are tied. There's a feeling of being stuck. So the only way to liberate ourselves is to take action, Sometimes in the Hanged Man energy, you're waiting for a download, an insight, a moment of enlightenment to come through, the last piece of the puzzle, so that we have the clarity of how to move forward. Some of you are dealing with a King of Pentacles or a King of Swords. So Aquarian energy, Taurian energy. King of Pentacles can link to home, security, stability. It can also be boss, mentor, manager, like real estate connections here as well. So that's what I'm seeing here, guys. It's time for you to take that move forward, to liberate yourself. Current or focus energy, Three of Swords and the Six of Pentacles. Yeah, because there is some kind of ending here that potentially is going to result in hurt or pain or sorrow, heartbreak. There's levels to it for one of the parties involved. But it's going to bring things into balance, right? Six of Pentacles is about balance. On the Justice card, we see the scales. So in order to achieve that karmic balance, it's like we can't avoid this. We need to move through it in our Chariot, but we're moving forward to victory. So the Six of Pentacles can talk about the fact that you're moving away from the situation where you just weren't receiving. There was an uneven energy exchange here. The job that drains you, the relationship where you're doing all the work and you're not getting anything back. So yeah, with a heavy heart, we choose to step away in order to create and manifest what we truly want. That's why the Three of Swords is a 3, because it is disappointing and it comes with its hurt, but we are opening ourselves up to a creative opportunity of manifesting our true heart's desires. Outcome, Six of Wands, Judgment, Five of Cups. It is absolutely, judgment time, and there's no coincidence here, or there is a coincidence here. I don't know what I'm trying to say. There's no surprise that it's called Awakening in this deck, because this judgment call has come through a big awakening for you. Now, judgment is about the last call on a situation. Are we going around for another cycle? Or are we moving it across to world energy, which is the last major arcana that follows on from this one, that talks about grand cyclic and karmic completion, a situation that has done its course, and there's a victory in allowing it to end in divine timing when it is naturally predestined to end. That is the judgment energy. This is about liberating yourself. In the Rider-Waite version of this energy, which are these cards here, the traditional ones, we see figures that are launching out of these small dark spaces, right? The toxic energy, the devil energy that's held you back. It could be financial issues, it could be codependency, it could be narcissist energy in a relationship, it could be addictions, whatever it is for you. It is time to rise above and liberate yourself so that you can go out there and live your high vibrational best life. We've got to be careful not to look back and stay in the charge of that Three of Swords energy and the pain and the guilt and the shame and the hurt, focusing on what we've had to abandon, what we've had to leave behind, and what hasn't worked out for us. We need to shake that off and step into the new. Otherwise, we're going to miss the new opportunities that are coming in for you. But the cards are saying between the Chariot and the Six of Wands that there is true and lasting victory here for you in this situation, that you are moving out of a tougher time into a time of brightness, greater self-esteem and self-confidence. And you're taking a real stance to move towards your passions, your purpose, your desires, and ultimately what lights you up. So if you have been, drained, if maybe you've been going through depression or anxiety or compromised mental health, that Six of Wands is a real energy now of picking yourself up, shining brightly, looking good, feeling good, and others seeing that in you as well. And it is achieved through releasing yourself from what's not working anymore and allowing the new energy to come in and to really help you ascend and move into those higher states of consciousness. So it's like necessary processes, guys. This is the process of working towards that greater sense of expanded consciousness in your life. Okay, Scorpio, well, I'm going to leave it there, and I hope you enjoyed this intuitive channeled tarot message, keeping in mind it's a general reading for the collective, so it may or may not be for you. Feel free to comment on the video, guys. I do read them all and try and interact with you all over there as well. Helps me get to know you guys, connect with your energy, and see what's happening out there in the collective. Has been a pleasure, Scorpio. I will see you back here for another one next week. Bye for now.